I'm baffled. I also had a little daughter-in-law in ancient times. Live a happy life in the 21st century. Was slandered as a rapist. If you don't marry her today, I'll go to the official. I am a good mother under 9 years of compulsory education. Dare to quibble. Trying to remember the impossible. How do you remember what happened after drinking? Responsible, and this good thing. It just so happens that Xiaobao doesn't have a girlfriend yet. Is she pretty? Xiaobao looked at the little girl, thin and small. Are you kidding? You said that I started in 3 years without a tower. Bean sprouts are not happy. I'm 16 years old. It is said that this 16-year-old is a kind of development. Xiaobao understands. Chronic malnutrition in girls. Then he took it back and gave it to me. What are you doing? But look at the old man's serious face. Xiaobao picked up the money and waved it in front of the old man's eyes. But the eyes can still see. You don't know it's money. But I still know what banknotes look like. If you don't know money, call the bank the bank. Xiaobao didn't dare to think about that for a while, considering that the other party may be mentally ill. You said let me be responsible. So you agreed to marry my granddaughter? Yes, I promised to marry your granddaughter. Fool the past and talk about it. From now on, my granddaughter Zhao Yingying will marry Peppy. Li Xiaobao was speechless. You dare to entrust your granddaughter to him. Yingying hasn't seen your husband yet. Xiaobao, my granddaughter married you so casually. Yes, yes, what do you say? Wipe tears in the quilt. I don't care what you say. When the old man doesn't pay attention, I'll slap my butt and still leave. Have a little rice and water at home. Often lost his breath. Turn around and leave. Don't call me husband. Don't be as crazy as him. What are you talking about? Greeted. It's a dozen dilapidated earth walls. Xiaobao, who is used to tall buildings. Where the hell is this? I've never heard of this place. Husband, what are you talking about? Xiaobao is fierce. I want to see where the mobile phone location display is. Waxia's communication company can't move the signal. When Xiaobao stared at the phone screen, staring at the bright light on the phone screen. Husband, are you a fairy? Save us ordinary people. It hasn't rained for 10 years in a row. I can travel back and forth between Datong and modern times. Let Xiaobao marry his granddaughter. Xiaobao really can't do it. Zhao Yingying has regarded Xiaobao as a fairy. Xiaobao finally understands. It's not open here. There is no poetry fairy Li by natural disasters year after year. I cried and said that my grandfather lied to you before. I just want to arrange a marriage with you for me. Shut up and greet Zhao Yingying's words. Li Gongzi is not mortal. I don't deserve him. You just promised to marry my granddaughter. Xiaobao is very confused. A pair of officers and soldiers in armor came running. Your family must send a male soldier. It's ready. Such a deliberate marriage to a granddaughter must not be wrong. The conscription order issued by Xiaobao County government to my family. Have you ever experienced the feeling of being hungry for 9 meals in 3 days? I'm 16 years old, but I look like a schoolboy. Grandpa's plan. Successfully let Xiaobao marry his granddaughter as his daughter-in-law. Your men are ready. It's ready. Such a deliberate marriage to a granddaughter must not be wrong. Then he came whistling. Seems a lot older. The conscription order issued by Xiaobao County government to my family. Please take care of my granddaughter, Xiaobao exclaimed. He just thought Zhao Zhong was cheating on him. Xiaobao has a complicated mood for a while. I see your appearance is outstanding. I believe you, Ying. Fortunately, God has eyes. You go wherever your husband goes. With tears in my eyes, Xiaobao watched the scene of the grandfather and grandson parting. Zhao Ying kept crying. Xiaobao grabbed him and comforted him a few words. A manly man. Zhao Ying is still sobbing. Zhao Ying raised her little head. A broken pot stands on a campfire. Zhao Ying quickly removed the firewood under the broken pot. Fortunately, I can still eat it for you. Xiaobao took this so-called porridge. Take a closer look. These myopic unhulled wheat. It's edible, it's good stuff. And what do you eat? Bark grass root. How can I eat these? Do you want to catch fish in the river? There wasn't even a living tree on the mountain. There's no fish. It's stupid to press yourself. Beautiful mountains and rivers everywhere. People in many dynasties could not get enough to eat. Xiaobao set hunting and fishing. Zhao Ying swallowed her saliva subconsciously. The voice just fell. His unsatisfactory little belly. Thank you, husband. Eat happily. After saying that, Xiaobao returned to the room. How did I come here for no reason? I remember he was smashed through by a meteorite. Think about it. There must be something wrong with that stone. Acquire the ability to travel twice. Let the poor little daughter-in-law live a happy life in the 21st century. Continuing the last episode, Xiaobao took out the stone and carefully pointed it at it. Suddenly, I hear the noise of a modern city. I really have traveled back. Think of Zhao Ying's poor and shabby house. Xiaobao suddenly found himself really happy. The first time I brought him food. 2 more cups of soy milk with sugar. Before crossing, I brought 2 apples by some ghost. Ying husband, where are you? Ha ha ha! I am here, husband. Why are you crying again? I thought you didn't want me anymore. Won't ask you to leave. Stop crying and look what I brought you. Then eat the meat buns slowly. Eat greasy things all at once. So I thought carefully for Zhao Ying's sake. Eat slowly. It's delicious. Xiaobao smiled helplessly. Insert the straw and hand it to Zhao Ying. I tried to get close to the straw and sucked it. Xiaobao didn't know whether to laugh or cry when he saw Zhao Ying's appearance. Have you finished? No, no, no! Husband! Where did you get all this food? I know that. These are all made by my husband. You can't tell anyone. Husbands, Xiao Bao sees him so obedient and sensible. Yummy, so delicious. Stop joking. I also have an indescribable sense of satisfaction. I came to marry you and go home.